to this 2-minute update from the 2+10 playlist, converting a campervan a slightly different way. If you're new to the channel, there's a link here and a card at the end you can click on, take you through to another video saying what I'm doing, why I'm doing it differently, how I'm doing differently, a bit about design, a bit more detail. But if you're a regular subscriber, you know why you're here. So without further ado, let's get into the update. Okay, so regular subscribers would have seen me do the mock-up with foam models of the electrical system, see if I could squeeze ridiculous amount of kit into a ridiculously small space. Link up the top if you haven't seen that. And then I did some basic setup testing with a lead acid battery, and now I've got the Fogstar Drift 460 amp hour battery. It's time for the real thing. So I'm going to test the Victron AC to DC charger and charging circuit, the Victron MPPT solar controller. I'm going to jerry rig up the solar panel I've got, and then I'm going to do some really seriously heavy stress testing of the system as a whole, running that inverter at high current for about an hour. Got a laser spotter temperature device so I can check out the crimps, the bus bars, the fuse connections, all that sort of stuff. So let's have a look. So that's the Fogstar Drift app with the AC to DC charger doing its thing. I've got it at 15 amps at the moment. It goes up to 30 amps. I'm trying at different current settings, but yeah, all looking good on that one. So I've done a lash up with my solar panel. It's a 610 watt solar panel, so I could test the MPPT controller, and wires all over the shop, lashed up in there. So let's open up the Victron MPPT app and have a look. Yep, we got power going in, jolly good. Now let's flip across the Fogstar app to see if it's actually getting into the battery. There you go, excellent. So all good on the charging front. Of course I can't test the DC to DC until it's in the van, but I did put some 12 volts onto it to make sure everything fired up, and I could hook the Bluetooth up and all is good there, but that final testing will have to wait. Finally, I fired up the inverter and ran 175 amps through the system for a whole hour, then went around with the laser thermometer, tested the crimps, bus bars, fuse joints, all that sort of thing. Make sure there were no hot spots. All good, but interesting results around the battery terminal. Good conversation for Fogstar. Recommend them. More details in the +10 video. Okay, so thanks for watching. I'm going to build up a list of chapters in the comments down below so you can see what I've done, and you can just click through what you want to look at. But in the meantime, please click that subscribe and like button, and I'll catch you in the next one.